just in case anybody does start watching this. I'm still very ill, but at least I can talk a bit better today, so that's nice. Oh my word. I've upgraded my character. He is now Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And you can see his skill has shot through the roof. He's actually ridiculously good now. Can't pronounce that last name. Brutananda Dilivsky, I don't know. Yeah, he can't hit it very far, but he is blooming good.
Now to the first hole.
Ooh, he says.
Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out
no, it's
onto
not
the
bad.
fairway. And that's going to set the tone for the day. Well struck. This is his second shot.
Right. Let's go slightly to the left. Might be all right.
Oh,
is that Andy from Little Britain?
Close enough, mate. How are you, dude? This is a guy from a weird cartoon called Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, God.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
I'm just having a quick play on this while... What was it I bought? Dragon Quest something or other. I don't know. While that is downloading for me. So I'm just going to have to overhit it. And I gave that some extra as well.
I see you're still suffering, mate. Get out the Vicks Vapor up.
Mate, it's now a week.
It's on the beach.
A week of being ill. And it turns out I've got something called bloody conjunctivitis as well now. Because for the past 4 days I've been waking up and my eyes have been like glued together with gunk. And yeah, apparently it's like something to do with this flu that I've got. But I don't know. Not enough, is it?
And a par putt awaits him.
My missus was panicking that I'd got bloody meningitis because apparently that's doing the rounds now.
Following that hole. Stepping onto the tee now of the par 5 third hole.
And until I lived with my missus, who of course has got kids and grandkids and whatnot, I was never ill. I always worked on my own. Like, I didn't really socialise much. Oh, bloody hell, Parky and Wayno's here. So yeah, I never really socialised that much.
I've had it before, it's not pleasant. Try not to touch one eye after the other, as it can spread to other.
Oh, it's already happened, mate. Both of my eyes are completely rancid. But yeah, so like, I don't really socialise outside of like YouTube.
How'd Parky mate?
I don't work with anybody. I tend to spend most of the time in my van on my own. So I never really got ill. And then all of a sudden, I'm living with a woman who works in a busy factory. And she's got 3 kids. All of them work with other people or were going to school. And she's got grandkids that are like obviously ill a lot. So it's, oh God.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
One son has moved just down the road.
Hope you get better soon, matey.
Oh, thank you, bud. Because one son's moved just down the road, and after me rollicking and going, like, you've done this to me. You made me ill because when you were ill, I asked you to leave me alone, and you wouldn't. Bumped into her son that she hasn't seen in like a week. First thing she does is goes over and kisses him on the mouth. Like, oh, my baby. And I was like, darling, you're bloody ill. So, of course, he's like, what? I was like, yeah, your mum is very ill.
You might have to buy some vitamins.
Wow. I'm done, mate. I'm just going to have to go to the bloody doctors tomorrow and see if I can get antibiotics or something, because I don't think vitamins are going to help at all now.
Eagle and build on that momentum here.
But I'll never understand how women just don't get the simplest of things. Like, if you're ill, you're going to make me ill.
Created golfer.
Cheers, man.
Well, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I was saying to Wayno before, he's a bloke from a really weird cartoon called Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He's the neighbour called Carl, who invariably ends up having something horrible happen to him, like
it's hard work,
getting
mate.
chopped
I
in
work
half or
no
whatever.
matter how ill I am.
Well, this is it. Normally I would, but we haven't had a wage rise in... I haven't had a wage rise in 10 years now. No.
An opportunity to make a par here.
8 years, I think it is. So...
that's a PS2 game.
Yes, there is a PS2 game of it, yes.
Will do you good.
Oh, hey, bud.
Face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, so... I forgot what I was talking... This is nothing, as well. My memory's gone. Memory's absolutely gone. Oh, God. These people. Why am I making myself literally feel like death when they don't even care about us? We've just had a CEO step down. He was on about 130k a year. They've taken a new one on for £176,000 a year. And people have said, look, the council's meant to be bankrupt. How come you've given such a massive increase? And they went, oh, it reflects the wage in the common market. And we're like, well, that's fine, but you've told us you can't give us a rise because you don't have the money, so...
What in on 12.21 hours will go up next MTH to 12.79.
Oh, is that minimum wage, is it, or something? Because I know with that, they have to give you a rise, don't they? But with our lot, because it's just over minimum, they're not bound by that. Soon we will hit minimum wage, and then they'll probably find a way out of it, but it's bloody ridiculous that they just keep on giving the bosses more money.
I went to these games with intention of getting Gran Turismo and came out of Sabrina the Teenage Witch face with tears of joy. Howdy stuff.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want Gran Turismo 7, mate,
Stafford,
I've got a copy on the PS4 for sale.
Hand with fingers splayed.
I don't know if I've shown it on a video yet, or if it's on a video coming up, but I've got a copy for the PS5 now.
And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's not going to work.
I have PS1 and PS2, mate.
Oh, you don't have a PS5? Ah, right, okay, mate. Well, PS4, rather. Yeah, I don't think I've got any other Gran Turismos, but I've got all of them myself, but I've got none to get rid of. Let's aim for about there.
Series X.
Series X. Oh, what's the bloody name of the franchise on there that's really good? Forza. Yeah, Forza Motorsport I prefer to Gran Turismo, to be fair, but I've just given up on Xbox now because of the way they've treated people.
An absolute ripper. What a
And it's
shot.
obviously it's just going to go digital in the future. Oh, Christ, that's a horrible one.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta love that start right there.
I quite like that Project Cars as well.
And he now moves to
Project Gotham Racing good.
Yes, mate.
the par 5-7.
There's loads of bloody good
Nice shot.
car racing. Oh, cheers, man. Loads of good car racing games at the moment, isn't there? I never used to be a fan. Oh, God,
Got
that's terrible.
Series X's lad has one and we can gain share.
Yeah. But yeah, never used to be a fan of, what's it called? The Forza...
Project
the
Cars 1 is
arcade one.
best.
Yes, mate.
And one place only.
Forza Horizon, that's it. Never used to be a fan of that. And I don't know, I've started to appreciate it. Oh, this is going to be tricky. So I want to bounce onto the green. There we go, look at that.
And that is a goal shot in line with the hole. Oh, it'd be nice to make this one.
Oh my god.
I like the fourth Forza Horizon URN UK.
What's that? I never
The
used to
first
like
Horizon was best. They went to open world in my
Yeah.
opinion. I'm gonna have to buy Aqua Teen Force
Oh,
now, lol.
don't, mate, don't. It's such a bad game. It's bloody awful. And I love the cartoon. So to me, it was like, oh no. It's, yeah, terrible bloody game. Oh, that's perfect.
Gargantuan tee shot.
That's a 300-yarder. Yeah.
Parky, I thought golfer was Andy off Little Britain.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Right, let's have a snoop at that
I
one.
like bad games face with tears of joy.
So
With a
do I,
cash
but
way, no.
even I don't like that one, mate. It's bloody awful.
His wheelchair is just off camera.
Right, let's just try and get near it. Should finish a bit short.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh no, gone
And
past
that
him.
one
Bloody
finds
hell.
the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Chance to
Yeah, I know.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Not too much movement, maybe a slight break to the right in this one.
That's a terrible game for the PS2 as well, Little Britain. Jesus Christ.
Well
One
holed.
line.
Let's
Can have
move on.
that.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
He needs a bra.
Par 3 9.
Don't we all? Oh, jeez.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, nicely played.
No, it isn't. What are you on about?
This putt is about 16 feet.
Is that bloody miles
birdie
away?
look in here.
Yorkie will sort him out.
This one's tracking. Ooh.
Hmm.
And just a little bit of clean-up.
We
work
don't
remaining
mention that
this
name
one.
on this channel, mate.
As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Absolutely, you dream of being
Haha, I was gonna buy that. I though about buying bad games, and getting my lad to try them face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
God, it's such a terrible game. I can't remember. I gave it away for free to somebody.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright, bud. Yeah. Bad Blood. Yeah, I gave it away for free to somebody. I can't remember who. And they were dead chuffed because they were like, oh, that was it. I think it was Super Pants. I'm like, oh, I wanted that. And
That's
then,
tight.
yeah, they changed their mind.
His second shot here.
Let's make it a bit short. That's pretty much perfect.
That should find the surface. How
Oh,
close was that
yes.
to going in? Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Lovely shot.
Watch this one then. I'm going to completely fluff this. Oh no. Beauty.
That was wonderfully done. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Oh, that's horrible. Look at that. Let's go for about here. Nice.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in first place.
Love everybody's golf fun game.
Yes, mate. I was watching Pixel Paul's video today.
I went to Lee's games today, and he put my channel on his TV in front of his shoppers and sang the intro face with tears of joy.
Bloody hell, fair play. Yeah, so I was watching Pixel Paul's video, and it's made me want to get the VR kit out again to try everybody's golf in VR. Which I probably will do, to be fair.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
All right.
Second shot here on the 12th.
Let's come back a bit.
So you got a VR unit now?
So I've always had the PSVR, but I don't have the PSVR 2. That's the one that I was thinking about getting, but they're still like 200 quid.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
But to me, 200 quid for something that PlayStation haven't really bothered doing anything with.
Read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Can he make one from long range? This is going right at the hole.
Yeah!
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Again, I remember when the original VR kit came out, people were paying like 300, 350 quid for them. I picked mine up for 50 quid, just because by the time I wanted it, it was already dead. Yeah, it's madness,
I have
isn't it?
VR, you can get a dongle to use it on PS5.
Yeah, but you can't play your PS5 games, as in the ones that need PSVR 2, can't use that. It's bizarre, they've made a completely separate one, and again with the PSVR 2, you can't play PSVR on it. So just typical give us your money tactics, isn't it? And a lot of the stuff just seems to be like bitty sort of mobile phone sort of app games.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left.
Yeah, I know you can't daft really.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
And I've noticed with the headset on the original VR kit, it's falling apart. Bitty. Yeah. But I've noticed with the original headset, it's falling apart. Like all the black stuff that like goes cushions against the front of your head and all that sort of stuff. It's all falling out now. It's all like degraded really bad.
Being a failure.
Vita VR2. What's the Vita VR2? I've got the Vita. I didn't realise there was a second one. Oh, let's go for it. Straight in the bunker. Nope, we're all right.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there.
Do you know what? I'm just going to hit this full whack. No, I'm not. I've underhit it. I see what you mean, mate. Yeah, which is weird because the Vita is, like, to me, it's the best handheld I own. It's fantastic. But they put no effort into it. As in, into marketing it. PSVR, fantastic. Well,
what a kerfuffle.
When you get it cheap, it's fantastic. I
The
wouldn't
swing
pay
on this game
350
seems
quid for
better
it.
than the last 2 iterations.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I am playing it on the easiest settings as well. So there's like no wind or anything like that. Because I was getting really frustrated before. I did it perfect and then it just go bananas and like bounce into the bloody water from miles off.
Way better than the Switch defo.
Yeah, exactly. Because I liked the PSP and they put a lot of effort into that. But having one analog stick just sort of limited it a bit. So when they came out with the Vita and they made it dual analog and basically like a handheld PS3, I was like, this is fantastic. And then they just did nothing with it. Let's try and bounce it over that hill. Oh, too far. No? Ooh, hello. Meant to do that.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded.
Is there not a golf series where you can beat people up and same people brought out a tennis game?
Yeah, it's that outlaw golf. There's outlaw tennis, outlaw volleyball, I think. I'll be honest, I wouldn't recommend them, mate.
Was it Outlaws?
That's the one.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last
It's basically
few
back when PS2 was solely a console for teenage lads, so they just had girls with the tits half hanging out on everything and called everything extreme. And it's like, oh, right, yeah, that'll do. Sod gameplay, let's just...
Outlaw Golf was ace on OG Xbox. Like the PS Portal, it's begging for a slot to put games in.
Yeah, the PS Portal, I've ignored it because I don't... I like it, I think it's a good thing, but I just don't see it as being an essential thing. I think PlayStation would have been a lot better to just create a designated handheld. I'm going to struggle to get that near it. Let's go for it. Underhit it a little bit. Yeah.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
So it's the only problem with playing this on super easy. You can either have every single shot going in the water, non-stop, blah, 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 or you turn it on to easy, and you birdie everything, and the computer's bloody terrible. There's no challenge. Oh, that was the Insane Clown Posse one, wasn't it? Right, let's try and donk it close to those bunkers, but it should roll down to the right-hand side.
A thing of beauty. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Played Golf Club.
Oh, is that the one where you can actually get like a physical golf club and play the game on the PS2? It's got like a potentiometer and all that, hasn't it? To play it as if you are playing golf. Yeah. Although people like slag it off. What's it called? Wii Sports. Oh my god.
Wow, was that any good?
Yeah, Wii Sports I still think is a class little golf game. Obviously it's not realistic, but bloody hell it's fun.
Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important
That
plays.
was nearly my first albatross then.
Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
No, it's a Xbox One game, PS4 game, 2K make it.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Yes, yeah, it
Look
was
at
free
them
on PS
cheekbones
Plus,
low.
wasn't it? It's modelled on my very own face, very angular, model-esque some people would say.
From around 210 yards.
Yeah, I know which one you mean, mate. There was several iterations of it, weren't there? Might be too much. Oh no.
Oh, this looks fantastic. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And the putt drops for birdie.
What are we on? Oh? Is it broken?
This is impressive.
Oh, I won.
Here on tour is a big deal, but to go back to back.
I didn't realise I'd played 18 holes. Jesus.
Winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough to win back-to-back weeks. That's reserved for just the top players in the game, like me back in 2000.
You're seeking Jimmy Greaves low.
I gotta say, Luke, check Wikipedia. I'm awesome.
Doesn't that sum it up? Well, on behalf
God,
of
I
myself,
forget what it was today. Do you remember Amos from Emmerdale?
Catch you tomorrow.
Someone sent me a meme with Amos in it, so I sent it on to somebody else, and they were like, "Who the fuck's that?" So I'm wondering how many people would get the Jimmy Greaves reference as well if you said something like that. Now there'd just be people going, "What are you on about?" Then again, I did it with B.A. Baracus when I was on stage once doing like a comedy gig. You know, you talk to people in the crowd and sort of go, "Oh, what's your name? What do you do?"
With the beard and woolly hat low. Makes you feel old.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Face blue smiling.
But I was on stage, nattering away, and I was just trying to be pleasant, just trying to chat to people. And there's a guy there, and there's like, he said he'd just got back from holiday. Because he'd got like a proper, it was obviously a fake tan. I was like, "Oh, been on holiday?" He's like, yeah, just got back, mate. And I said, "Oh, been anywhere nice?" And he went, "Nah." He goes, "I don't like flying, to be fair." And I went, "Ain't going on no plane, fool." And he just looked at me really weird. And I was like, "Ain't going on no plane. The A-team." He went, "I don't know what you're on about, mate." I expected the crowd to sort of like laugh. Nobody did anything. And I realised the oldest person in the crowd was like late 20s. And none of them had even heard of the film of the A-team, let alone the original series. So they just must have thought there was some bloke having a mental breakdown on stage, just going, "I'm not getting on a plane!" Oh dear.
Lol, I would have appreciated that.
Exactly, that's the only problem. If with the right crowd, it would have been genius. But no, there was just a load of people going, "Fuck's he talking about?" And I'm going, "B.A. Baracus." I've just said before, this is 7 days now. I've Craig Davided this cold. I've now got something called bloody conjunctivitis, which I didn't realise was a thing, but that's come off the back of this bloody flu. Oh, I've got to start doing these interviews as well now.
I hated it when you say something nobody hears you then. 1 second later someone says same thing and everyone laughs or say that's amazing.
Yeah, or I've had it before where I've told a true story about something that's happened in my life, and then, you know, people have laughed, they go, "Oh, it's good," and then you're out on the piss with your mate, and he tells exactly the same story to people, and they're like, "Oh my god, that's brilliant," and you're like, "That's my pissing story, that never happened to you, you liar." Oh. I've got to do something like 10 interviews to unlock some thing. I don't know. What have we got there? Nothing. I've done all the rivals as well, so I beat everybody. I've just got to do it all again now.
Some people can't think for themselves.
No, but I say the annoying bit is that they nick your story and then do it in front of you, and you're like, again, being a bloody comedian, I've done it before, where I've been about to go on stage, like
One thing I hate about this scam, it's microtransaction.
Oh God, mate, yeah. But like, I've been on stage, well, just about to go on stage, because like, normally you'll have 3 acts. You'll have the opening act, middle act, closing act, and you'll have an MC that runs the night. And I've been getting ready to like, think about what material I'm going to do and blah, 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 blah. And I just happened to twig somebody on stage doing my bloody material. And you're like, you thief, so I can't do that now. If I go on stage, they're going to think I've nicked it. And they're like, eyeball them going, because you normally have a break, so you eyeball them going, like, what the fuck? They go, you alright, mate? You just nicked my material. Oh, was that yours, was it? Sorry. It's like, dick. Can I upgrade me golf clubs? No. No. They're fully upgraded. No. 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 Well, that's that then. Yeah, it is all about money on this, isn't it? So it's 2K. That's why I refuse to get the new wrestling game. It would just be exactly the bloody same. Right. Ooh, I can upgrade something by 1 blob. Let's go for putter weight. Hooray. Oh my God. What have we got here? 6 skill points available. Jesus. So, literally not enough to do anything. Oh, I might have enough to do that. Yes. Make my chips a bit more accurate. Fancy some chips now. Oh, that's the one weird bit about this bloody code I've had, which is really annoying.
Lyco 2K £26.50 for the season pass for what? Nothing, no DLC, nothing.
So, I was watching a video. A bloke paid $150 for the full version of it. He said it's like, because he wanted to do a review on it, so he's like, I want to be able to access everything. Paid $150, and you still have to unlock the stuff. So the $150 gives you the ability to unlock things. He's like, so it used to be that you'd get the game, and if you wanted to shortcut unlocking stuff, or there'd be some DLC obviously, but if you wanted to shortcut all the unlocking bits, you could just pay extra and get all the bits that you'd normally have to work for. Now, you have to pay just for the ability to unlock stuff.
And the amount of times I warn people I wouldn't do that, as this will happen, and then it happens, and they are like, no one likes a smarty, why?
Oh, bloody hell. I'm going to have to... If I try and set up my second account again and log in, because this doesn't show all the bloody messages. Right, where are we? Bloody hell. I was going to say, the one annoying thing I've got with this so far, I'm not very hungry at all. I'll have a piece of toast in the morning, and like now, I might have a plate of chips in a minute. Whenever I eat anything, I feel horrendous. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on. It's like my body's rejecting food. Right. The amount of times I warn people I wouldn't do that, because this will happen, and then it happens, and they're like, no one likes a smartie, why do I bother here? So in my work, when I occasionally do have to deal with somebody...
Mate, you need to see the DR, get some antibiotics.
I'm going to have to go tomorrow, mate. I'm going to have to. Because in my workplace, when I actually do have to deal with people, 9 times out of 10, I'm rollicking them because they haven't done stuff properly, and it's dead obvious stuff. And so, like, there was one of them where I was like, look, you haven't got any ramps here for disabled people and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what happens if a disabled person tries to get outside of your works and falls over into live traffic? And he went, what's the odds of that happening? Old fella on a wheelchair directly behind me, tries to go around, falls into live traffic, like nearly got his head popped like a bloody melon. And even then, I was like, whoa, 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 get out, stop the traffic, pick this fella up, put him in his chair, I'm proper screaming at this guy, going mental at him. He's like, calm down, calm down. I was like, no, I'm not going to bloody calm down. I told you this would happen, and you did nothing about it. He was like, yeah, but what are the chances? And I went, you've just seen the chances, you moron. So unless you haven't guessed, my job involves ensuring people do things safety, basically like health and safety sort of crap. But for really, it's not like I can go around going, oh.
Being antisocial, as I find a lot exhausting. These days faced with tears of joy.
It is, mate. Idiots for me. People who try and cut corners just 'cause it's easier for them. It's like, what the... Oh, this is going to be a long drive. Just because of the height.
Thank you, Henny. Should be fun to watch how our featured player fares against Willie Z. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Ooh. That's nice.
This is on a fantastic line.
Common sense isn't so common these days.
Well, I agree with you, but that's a bloody phrase that they use all the time. They just go, whereas you don't have to stick to the rules, it's just common sense, isn't it? It's like,
I'm
but you're doing neither.
And also mentally exhausted. A lot
yeah,
faced
mate.
with tears of joy.
It's like, I don't mind if people go, I just use common sense, but it's like, you're not doing that. You're using laziness. It's the unwanted third option. If someone's not adhering 100% to the rules, but what they're doing makes sense, you go, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, sometimes the rules are there to be broken because it makes a job impossible. You're just being dirty, cheating scum.
From there, the green's surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great place.
I had some lads working outside of like a school for people with special needs, and they completely closed like a footpath off, you know, a pavement. Completely closed it off, and we're just sending people into the road to walk around them, like a 40-mile-an-hour road. And I was going, are you thick? Genuinely, do you not think that? And they're like, well, you know, they shouldn't be out, should they, if they don't know how roads work? And it's like, good God, I hope your children end up disabled. I hope they end up with some sort of mental deficiency, and one of them gets run over. If that's your caring level towards another bloody human being. So, yeah. Oh, this is the one time you get me proper riled up. When I'm on YouTube, I'm all like, oh, I'm not all chirpy, I'm normally grumpy, and
Oh, that's disgusting.
yeah, and that's it, mate. It's what I have to put up with all the bloody time. And they just go like, oh, you're just a little Nazi. Like, no, I'm not. I don't want disabled kids to get run over. Sorry if that's a crime.
This one is looking good. That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
With the last, this for another.
5 feet remains.
Looking for another birdie here.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our
God.
featured player still out in front.
Oh.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is.
I feel quite bad that I told my boss I'd definitely be in tomorrow.
Just pick whatever number.
I was like, yeah, don't worry, starting to feel a bit better now. I'll be in for Monday. I'm not going to be, am I?
Sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit.
Oh, that's bad.
What a great opportunity.
That's bad.
For.
Hopefully.
Absolute
Oh yeah,
missile.
just about got past it. Shall I go driver off the deck? I reckon so. I'm not getting much further, but let's see what I can do with this.
Well, this could go anywhere, but I still love pulling driver out of the bag. I'm not sure where this one will end up.
Bunker. No, that's not bad.
What a difference that makes. Close to the rough, but it stays in the fairway.
There was a car crash a while ago, and there was an old man who rammed into a car in front. Then he screeched to get away, and I took keys out of.
Oh,
Don't worry, workers' rights bill coming in soon, matey.
Yeah, not for what I work for, mate. Law unto themselves, because they literally make the law. Into a car in front of me. Screech get away. I took the
Well
keys
done,
out of
Wayne,
his ignition and people were looking at me bad. Yeah. People are, like with my dad, I remember my dad's mates disowned me, saying that I'd taken away his freedom after he nearly ran over some kids. I told him he shouldn't be driving for bloody years. And then when I took his keys off him, he's like, well, you might as well kill me now. And they're like, oh, do you understand how depressed you've made your dad? I was like, I don't give a crap. He can be depressed if he wants. He's not going to run kids over, though. Because I live, like, bloody rural. I used to play five-a-side for a footy team, like. Oh, this ain't good. Yeah, I used to play five-a-side for a footy team. And we'd always go back to the pub afterwards for, like, chips and sausages and stuff like that. And there was an old boy, like a farmer, proper, like, mashed. Could barely stand up, leaning on the bar. And then they sort of said to him, look, we think you've had enough now, time for you to go. And he went, yeah. Pulls his car keys out, goes outside. And me and a couple of the lads are like looking at him, going, he's going to drive off. And they went, oh, he only lives down the road. So we're like, doesn't matter, you're not doing that. So we went outside, stopped
Even
him.
police
Again,
blanked me, mate.
mate. But yeah, pulled his keys off him. He starts threatening us. We're like, we don't care, you're not driving like that. Called the police. Police came, arrested this guy because he tried to assault the police, saying that we were thieves and everything. They're like, no, you've tried to drive drunk, you're not doing it. We went to go back into the pub.
It was also for his safety.
Exactly, mate. Landlord wouldn't let us back inside. He said that we'd probably just lost him a good customer. We're like, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Hey up, Snake, how's it going, dude? Oh. Hey, we should have seen if the bloody network was up and running now. Tried a bit of Fall Guys or something.
He's just coming off a drop shot.
Chat. Class is purple, yellow, diamond.
Oh dear.
Almost went in the hole.
Oh God.
An opportunity to make birdie.
Hi, die, hi.
The putt goes in and our featured player extends the lead.
And not giving the field a chance.
I can't believe I'm only on hole number 5.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Right,
oh yeah, mate, nightmare that was. How's your cold, mate?
Mate, I'm still
I used to live
absolutely
near a
bloody
social
rancid.
club, and the amount of old people who go park outside.
Yeah. I don't get it. When
That one's right out
I
of
don't
the
want to
top
generalise. And again, like, I'm no spring chicken myself now, but it's always old people going, bloody youth, they don't care, bloody youth, this
Their cars
generation,
look
blah,
like
blah, blah, blah.
Destruction Derby.
Yeah, they do. And it's always, whenever I have issues, it's always with older people.
Will's Allen is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just
I remember, again, to do with me work.
Again. And I think that's what's going to be his
I remember
legacy,
there was some work
I'm
going
not
on
joking,
outside.
every car had dents in them.
Yeah. I was doing some work outside, so like old people's bungalows. And all I was doing was I was checking the work of the gang that had been there. So I wanted to make sure it was all up to par. So I'm there, like, taking measurements, taking pictures and that. And an old fella comes out of his bungalow. He's like, oh, I haven't done anything wrong, have I? And I went, like, sorry, mate. And he went, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm really sorry. I didn't. And I went, like, no, don't worry. I said, like, no,
Wanna see it in my workplace using their electric scooters like bloody one Frank Sursett.
Oh, no, mate. But yeah, no, he said, I said, no, I said, there was a gang here literally a few days ago. So I'm just checking the work that they've done is decent. It's nothing to do, with anything you've done. Don't worry about it. He said, he said, I get really worried. He said, because I'm in my 80s now and I live here on my own, and my wife passed away about 3 years ago and my heart was melting. I was like, you poor old bugger. You poor old bugger. He's like, yeah. He goes, I get very scared when I see strangers outside my house. And I went, you've got nothing to worry about, mate. Don't worry about it. And he said, and of course we've had some of them blacks move in down the road. And I was like, oh God, here we go. Here we go.
We'll definitely try Fall Guys again. How about next Friday, dude?
Yeah, sounds good to me, matey.
Haha. I would get a scooter for work, but I know cops would take it. But let youths fly around.
Wow.
Donald
it does seem that
they
can get away with a lot, doesn't it? Yeah. Honestly, that old fella. But I went from sort of like, you poor old bugger, to just,
cheers, but awesome. Please work PSN lol.
Oh dear. And I get a lot of it where they'll ask me if I want to come in for a cup of tea and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, would you like to nip in for a brew? And then you sort of think, oh, that's nice. Or like, do you want a cup of tea while I'm there doing a bit of work? I'm like, oh, that's nice. And then you look at the fingernails and you go, I'm all right. Fine, cheers, bud. Maybe pick up your cat shit with a pair of gloves next time.
Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yeah, quality shot, that. Footer right here.
Just finished my first Switch game, Link's Awakening. Cracking game. You played, Donald?
I've not played any of the Zeldas on the Switch yet, bar... What's it called? I forget. There's two of them and I've got the first one. It was also on the Wii U. I tried that and it was overly complex. I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole.
Not Tears of the Kingdom, the other one.
Draw right to left off this tee, avoid those bunkers, and the second shot most definitely hit your.
I went in a kitchen after I got offered a brew and pots were piled up. They got a dirty cup and rinsed.
Oh no!
Breath of the Wild, is it, mate?
Yeah, that's the one, Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I used to work for. Well, I can say this one now because I don't work for them anymore. Used to work for a water company called Severn Trent Water. And the same thing happened with me, where, again, like a guy comes out, and he's like, I've made you some tea, lads, and we're like, oh, cheers, bud. And I left mine on the side, because, like, everybody else is lazy, so they're just like, we're going to just stop working and have our cups of tea. And I was like, oh, sod this, I'm going to crack on, get this job done, then I'll have my tea, I don't care if it's cold. But I thanked him anyway, and these lads were drinking the tea, and one just goes, what? Then he showed us the bottom of his cup, and it got sludge all in the bottom of it. And the other lads poured their tea away, all got sludge in the bottom. I was like, right, yep. Oh dear. I mean, it's nice. Obviously, he's trying to do a nice thing, but let's go about there, I reckon.
Haha.
It is weird though, where
going with 5 wood.
Some people just don't understand that what they're doing is disgusting.
Hand with fingers splayed.
I used to be a removals man as well, and you go around people's houses where there's just dog shit on the carpet, and I'm not talking like, the dog is just shit there, as in dried in dog shit mushed into the carpet, and you go, oh, that's a good shot, well play. And you're going like, oh, you dirty bastards. I'm not picking that sofa up, mate. I'm not getting near that. And they go, why not? Got dog shit on the floor. And? It's like, fuck.
Be back in 5, just giving little one a shower.
No worries, matey. I hope you've actually got kids and you're not. Or is the little one a nickname for your knob? Just going to give me little one a shower.
The putt and extends his lead. A good result.
Face green smiling.
Actually, what was his blooming name now? The one who's just been done over in prison. He died, didn't he?
We've reached the 8th hole.
Frick.
It's a par 3.
Donald face with tears of joy. See your way, no.
It's mad though. The oldie, like when I was a kid, I'd have still looked at something like that and gone like, there's no need to bloody shank somebody. And then you get a bit older and you go, nah, there is. You're like celebrating some dude getting, that's the bugger. Celebrating some dude getting stabbed to death. You're like, yeah, well, Judge me if you want. I don't bloody care.
Huntley.
Yeah, what a horrible piece of crap he was. And like that singer from Lost Prophets as well.
Almost jarred it. 3 feet left.
It was a shame to hear about Chuck Norris.
Now that's something. So with Huntley and Ian Watkins, one that was the other one. Ian Huntley and Ian Watkins, bloody hell. With them two, when they died, I was like, good. Chuck Norris, 88 years old, passes away, and I'm like, you know, lived a good life, but still sad, but fair play to you. Loads of people on social media go, no, he's a right-wing knobhead though, bloody Trump supporter, fascist, racist, homophobe, and you're going, really? Really, you've waited until now, until the day of his death to come out and virtue signal as to what a perfect person you are and what a piece of shit this old man who is now dead is. And half of these people ain't worked a bloody day in their lives. Half of them are like backstabbing, horrible, corrupt pricks anyway. So, shocker, old man has views different to yours. Yeah, they will do, mate, and they'll do it with everybody.
Liked him, made some great films.
Exactly, yeah. And again, not everybody has got the same bloody viewpoint. Just because somebody's got a different viewpoint to you doesn't mean they're wrong and you're right. And there's lots of people that have got different viewpoints to me, but I'm still friends with them because we're good people. It seems that nowadays everybody's like very divisive. You either agree with me or you're scum of the earth. Nobody can just sort of go, well, you know, I don't agree with that bit, but they're still a good person.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store?
And everybody seems to be point scoring as well. Nobody's happy to just get on with people. Again, I noticed it a lot in comedy where you'd have comedians that weren't very good, but they'd see you doing well, so they'd try and find out something about you and go, oh, did you hear? He said this, he said that.
Saw it he's done this, he's done that. Vince Framu in the chops.
Well, I've seen memes as well. Oh, God. So there's, again, some of my bloody comedy mates are proper. Again, if you want to be left wing, be left wing. If you want to be right wing, be right wing. But proper full-on lefty ones. And they're going like, yeah, Chuck Norris is scared to death because now he's got to meet this guy. And it was a picture of Bruce Lee. And I put underneath, went like, oh, what? A racist bloke who used to beat up his wife. And then they deleted me. And I was like, well, it's true, though. You hate Chuck Norris because he's this right-wing fascist. Bruce Lee was a racist and used to beat his wife up. So if you got a problem with him, got a problem with Chuck, why don't you got a problem with Bruce Lee? Oh, because he's not white, so he can't be racist. Is it part of his culture to allow him to beat his wife up?
That's another green and reg.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow. That starts off on a good line.
No change on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, the 11th at Yoho River Ridge might be the signature hole on the course. It's a par 3 and it's got a cool feature.
Well, all the bunkers to me look like moose antlers. I think that is such a great design, especially where this golf course is located. Green sits above you just a little bit. Some pretty good runoff areas on the right hand side.
Bad swing.
But I'm telling you what, I want no part of those moose antlers.
But we're all right.
They hurt.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if
oh,
it
God.
is from long range. John,
that's horrendous. Let's go over here.
What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
So
no.
Close.
Not a golf fan, but this looks good.
So I wouldn't pay for this, but it was on PlayStation Network, PlayStation Plus, whatever it's called. And yeah, it's fun, but as people have said, it's very... It hunts after your money. Like, to make it fun, it wants you to pay a lot of money. And the base game is quite dull. Like, I'm already at the point now where I can't really do much more than this other than just keep on winning tournaments. I'm might have to pause in a minute and get a bit of medicine. Oh, God. To anybody who watched my bloody thing where I was unboxing... Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody who did donate.
That's what puts me off.
Yeah, mate, it's... All these ones, I'll never pay for them now. Like, I won't pay for a FIFA game. But to anybody who did watch that stream where I was unboxing people's stuff for the auction, number one, thank you for watching. Thank you for donating if you donated. But I said in that, I said, like, oh, the medicine's starting to wear off now.
Plus, when the next game comes out, they shut the servers down for previous ones.
Well, they got in trouble for it, didn't they? Because they said, like, oh, you can't do that. You can't take away a part of the game. So then they've allowed it now where they have to keep it up for, is it 18 months? So for all these games now that need the online section, they have to keep them going for 18 months, which is nothing in the long scheme of things. But yeah, so I said, like, I was struggling, and like, have you ever had it where you're having a good time and you're chatting with your mates, and like the adrenaline kicks in?
Stream.
Thank you, mate. Like adrenaline kicks in, and you start to feel a bit better.
Still shit.
Yeah, exactly. Still shit, innit? But yeah, you start to feel a bit better, and you're like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, I don't need medicine. I'm all right. So I think it was an hour and 40 minutes we did at the end, and I was sort of like, oh, I'm happy with that, you know. Right, call it a day. I had to check on my dog because my dog was breathing dead weird. Turns out she's just fast asleep and snoring. But yeah, the second I stopped doing that stream, and like the adrenaline goes and you calm down a bit, Jesus Christ, I was a mess. Absolutely bloody horrendous. It's weird what the human body will do to try and get you through something. It's like, nah, you're fine. You sure? Yeah. Right, I've stopped now. Right, die. But I definitely am going to take some meds in a minute. Mainly, I'm on like decongestant stuff at the moment because I think it's all, well, it's sinusitis medication. And there's nothing I can do about my eyes. They're just constantly leaking gunk. It's like, ugh.
Well, the par threes at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Richard.
Oh, that's horrible.
Such a unique design.
That's horrible.
I try and budget to buy a few more pricier games, but blow it on others before I get enough saved face with tears of joy. What are animals like? Hey, my cat does the same acts. Ill then does a runner RND the house.
Happy days.
Yeah, I've pretty much got everything I want now, and I refuse to buy new games because of all the reasons we talked about, where they release half a game, or it's buggy, or you think you're getting a bloody full game, and then it turns out to get the full experience or the better ending, you need the DLC, and it's like, oh. So now, I just wait until either they release an Ultimate Edition of it, or I wait until it's like free on PlayStation bloody Plus, or I wait until you can pick up a copy on like eBay or Vinted for like a £5 instead of 70 quid. That's too much, isn't it? Yeah, too much.
Par putt coming up here.
I'm blaming the illness for that one.
Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the 14th. It's a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
That's a nice drive. Right, while that's happening, let's get some frickin' Sudafed. Wherever I put it, there it is. You'll have to excuse the noise, I'm doing some squirty stuff up my nose.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Sega are still old school with their new stuff.
Haven't they just released some DLC for that, though? And it's like to get some, I forget what the enemies are from. So special enemies for it. And people said like, oh, you know, at least it's an old school game, you don't have to download anything. And then they've gone, DLC available. Right, I'm just have some tablets. Oh my god. Oh god. Right, let's Let's go for it.
That guy should shout in the crowd when you take a shot like Happy Gilmore face with tears of joy.
Jackass!
Lol.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded
for that
play.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing?
Lol, that was a good film.
I didn't mind the second one either, but people slated it.
Maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle the last.
I'm going to go straight into the tree there, and if I go that way. What happens if I go over? Do you know what? I'm going to go for that. I reckon I can do it. Straight over that bunker. Let's go for it.
They should have made a game.
Happy Gilmore the game, yeah. Look at that. Another film I didn't mind that's similar to that was, did anyone watch The Goon? With that Sean William Scott from American Pie. And he played a guy who's not very good at ice skating, but he's good at fighting. Cheers, mucker. But yeah, he's like good at fighting, so his only skill is to be brought on to knock people out. Oh dear. Let's go there.
Wow, our leader's got it going today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
8 feet remain.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
Yeah, that's the one, bud. And then they did The Goon 2, and that wasn't very good.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead.
Oh, I watched, I don't know if anybody's into football or not. I watched Saipan last night, the thing about Mick McCarthy and Roy Keane. Jesus. It is just literally the isn't Roy Keane great story, and like Mick McCarthy just comes across as an absolute sap in it. It's like, no, like they've even made him shorter than Roy Keane. Roy Keane is about 5'9", something like that. Mick McCarthy's about 6'4", but they've tried to make him look pathetic in it. It's like, oh, what are you doing?
Are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
A lot to like about that one.
Oh, thank you.
This from about 210 yards.
I don't know if anybody's watched the snooker either as well, but I don't like Ronnie O'Sullivan. I don't think he's a nice bloke.
Oh yeah, Roy Keane, love him, proper legend.
Yeah, but I'd say it's a shame what they did to Mick McCarthy in the film. Tried to demasculate him, or emasculate him is the word, isn't it? And, yeah, not very nice. But yeah, I've been watching the snooker today. I like the fact that, although I don't like Ronnie O'Sullivan, I like that he's got that like record break. What was it? Is it 153 or something, the highest break of all time?
You just dream
but
about
that
days like today.
Unu,
the
Taiwanese guy, Unu, won today, and it was bloody amazing. Absolutely fantastic final session, basically. Snooker is wild nowadays. Like, I used to be a good snooker player, and I was nowhere near professional, nowhere near, but I was a good snooker player. And now you look at it and you go like, I'm nothing. Like, there were people I played against that went pro. They wouldn't be anything nowadays. The skill level is amazing.
It's got length. They've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
Go on. Get in.
Out of the bag.
Get in.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Oh.
Phenomenal shot, and we
needed a bit more power.
17.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Okay, here we are again, back live. He's got this left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his lead.
One hole left.
At the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
And that weird little RPG game is downloaded now, so I might end this stream and do a new one for whatever it was, Dragon Quest 11. So I've not... I think I have played one before. I think it's like more childish than Final Fantasy, but it is from Square Enix. So I'm just going to give it a try and see what it's like.
I played the demo.
Oh, the demo of the...
Is her throat sore?
Mate, my
Never
throat is
see the Dragon
horrendous.
Quest.
No, I played one of the Dragon Quests. I can't remember which one. And it was like a childish Final Fantasy. But apparently, it was Square Enix's popular game before Final Fantasy. So, interesting. That's their big two series, is Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. And it just so happened that Final Fantasy was the one that took off.
Another good shot from...
I eat ice cream when sore throat, it numbs it for a bit.
Yeah, right. Don't want to overshare, but I'm lactose intolerant, so if I have dairy, I'm in a bad way, but I'm still eating it. I'd rather have a sore bumhole than a sore throat.
Gently right to left here.
That was bad. What are you doing, mate? No, it didn't. Massively overhit it.
Final Fantasy went downhill after 12.
Yeah, well,
that is all for today.
So 9 was the peak for me. I adored Final Fantasy 9. Number 10 is good. And then I think 11 was like online, wasn't it, or something. 12 was alright. And again, you got little offshoots of all these games as well, and they were alright.
I've never played Final Fantasy.
So, if I was going to start, mate, I would say start with the classic number 7. It is genius. It is brilliant. Number 8, it's good, but it dipped a bit for me, so I'd go from 7 to 9. Play both of them, you'll love them, but I've not played the remake of Final Fantasy 7. I probably should, but I'm not a fan of like action RPGs. I like the turn-based ones, so...
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke LV, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long.
I only played 7. I have DPS2 once, but not played yet.
Ah, right, yeah. I genuinely go for number 9. 9 has got the best story. The graphics for a PS1 game are ridiculous. But yeah, easily, well, one of my favourite RPGs of all time. I would definitely say my favourite PS1 RPG. And I would say play them while you can. Because the thing I'm probably going to find out with this is the older I get, the less patience I've got. So putting up with waffle and unnecessary story and blah blah blah, I've got no patience for them anymore. So even trying to go back to play some of my old favourite RPGs,
I own X on PS4.
Can't do it. So 10's good. When I play it, I tend to play it on the Vita. But yeah, I know it's your PS2 game ideally, but I tend to play it on the Vita just because it's something to pick up and play and have a dabble on and chip away at. But yeah, number 9 for me. What a game. And the story's dead sad, but good. One of them ones as well that it is a story that you appreciate the older you get.
I hate half-an-hour cutscenes.
Oh, mate. Can't stand them. I don't get it. To me, a story should be fun. And you should be told that story by playing the game. Not sitting there and watching a bloody film every 30 seconds. Just include it in the game. Have it that as you're playing, stuff happens. Stuff, or listen to a radio and it'll show you more and more and more during the game. You should be able to make that decision to slow the game down. But Metal Gear Solid, can't play them. Cannot do it. There's just... It's this... It's the smell of somebody who... Well, rather, it's somebody who likes the smell of their own farts that have made the game going like, aren't my farts beautiful? If you go like, no, not really. Like, no, they are. No, smell them, smell them. Right. I will do this last interview. And then...
I liked Suikoden, I have all of them. But number 3 didn't come out in Europe, crying face.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever played any of them either, Suikoden. I've only done 5 interviews, Jesus. Got to do 5 more of them bloody things. Have I got anything to unlock or not? Oh, what now? Okay. Because again, it's this non-stop, all just little bits chipping away at crap to... And it's, I like that as well. So you've unlocked the next level of your rivals. No, I've done them all. I've beaten everybody. And it says, why not do it again? Well, because I've done it, mate. But you do, because you earn experience and blah, 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 blah. So, nothing there. Well, you can see me settings there, dead easy.
But get on your PS5 first to its cheapest way to play.
I'm sure I've got some, mate, for the PS2, but I've just never played them. That's the problem now. My backlog is that huge. I'll probably never, ever get through like all my Xbox One and PS4 games. And then when you consider I've got crap loads of PS2, crap loads of PS1, crap loads of original Xbox, loads of handheld exclusives that I really want to play for PSP, PS Vita, 3DS. I've started collecting for Switch now. It's like, oh god, I need to stop collecting, start playing, which is the point of this. I want to do a bit more playing, a bit less buying, especially because the way that gaming's going now, I'm not interested in paying for stuff that you only get half a game. Sod it. I'll just play the old ones. Again, if it's something free like this, fair enough, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. Like this, you get to upgrade 1 bit per tournament. How long is it going to take me to fill all these?
The first 2 came on PS1, but I liked the graphics more than the later ones.
Oh, Suikoden was on PS1, was it? I might not have it then. And if that's the case, I'll just emulate it. Because, well, I probably won't. I've got that much that I need to be getting through. It's getting ridiculous now. Yeah, so you got all these to unlock. Ridiculous. But hey, you can buy some bloody attribute points if you want.
We aren't the demographic they are aiming at.
This is it now. So when people say about like collecting or having physical games is pointless, and then we go, no, you need to collect, you need to have that hard thing. Yes, because it's not aimed at us, it's aimed at the younger generations that don't want clutter and don't want tat in their house. They want to just pick something up, churn away at it for a few weeks, and then bin it off. Yeah, exactly, bud. Just, yeah, churn away at it for a few weeks. So, the people now that are, and again, good for you if this is your way of doing it, but the people that have gone and bought Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9, and they're like, they're not doing anything in their life bar playing that until they platinum it. And they go, yeah, platinumed it, that's it now, I've done it. Right, get rid of the game now,
First
get me next
2
game.
were PS1,
so,
after
Jesus.
that they were PS2, but best is number 2. One came out on DS.
Ah, there we go. But yeah, like, I'm not a trophy hunter. I like to enjoy a game. And I think that thought of just enjoying playing something is dead. People don't do it anymore now.
Me neither us.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Right, anyway, I'm going to end this. Looking out, hour and 15 minutes. And I'm going to try and play, I forget what it's called. What was it called? Oh, there it is. Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of something or other. Right, anyways, I shall, end this and come across to the other stream if you want, or don't, it's up to you.